Yo, how's it going, guys? Spiritual Sunday episode 29. That's crazy. We're almost at 30 episodes in almost a year. We started this a year ago, and we've done basically, essentially, if you look at it, we do it basically every other week because there's 52 weeks in a year. So it's basically divide 52 divided by 2, 26. So we've been essentially doing this for a year, and it's been an amazing journey. Being able to be able to do this, and I appreciate this so much. It's so much fun being able to speak on the word. One important thing is time, and time is so important. And I haven't posted the last 2 weeks of Spiritual Sunday, which I do apologize for the listeners that listen to this digitally, to be able to grow spiritually, and forgive me, God, for putting other things before you. And the thing is, if you look at chapter 3 of Jonah, that talks about the word of the Lord came to Jonah a second time. You're probably wondering, where was Jonah the first time? Jonah was fleeing because he didn't want to go to Nineveh. Go to the great city of Nineveh and proclaim to the message I give you. Jonah obeyed the word of the Lord and went to Nineveh. Now Nineveh was a very important city, and visit required 3 days. The first time Jonah fled. The second time he obeyed. He obeyed the second time because the first time he wasted time. And sometimes in life, we tend to waste time on God or other things that can help us improve and say, oh, we can do it later, or I'm not going to do it now. My question for you today is, how much more time are you going to waste until you're going to let God use you? How much time are you going to waste until you can be great? How much time will you waste? Because in verse 5, the Ninevites believed God. They declared a fast, and all of them, from the greatest to the least, put on sackcloth. When the news reached the king of Nineveh, he rose from his throne, took his royal robes, covered himself with the sackcloth, and sat down in the dust. And he issued a proclamation in Nineveh, by the decree of the kings and his nobles, do not let any man or beast, herd or flock, taste anything. Do not let them eat or drink, but let man and beast be covered with sackcloth. Let everyone call urgently on God. Let them give up their evil ways and their violence. They saw their evil ways. They heard it the first time. They didn't waste time, because Nineveh was going to be destroyed. Nineveh was going to be completely decimated because of their evilness, because of their cruelty, because of their sin. How much time are you wasting knowing that eventually you're going to end up at the feet of God, only knowing that the circumstance that you will find yourself in once you find God might be even worse than the circumstance you were when God called you the first time? How much time are you going to waste? How much time are you willing to waste in life? Because I know I've wasted so much time with my depression, with my anxiety, just letting that control me, letting that consume me, and I still let anxiety and stress still consume me, when I know with God's power and the time he gives me, I can do so much greatness. I can do so many great things. It only took Jonah 1 day to spread it out. And it wasn't because Jonah was great or Jonah was an amazing person. It was because God was using him. God was using him. God can use us in the time he has for us. God is holding his hand and asking of us, not forcing us, but asking us to do bigger and greater things. How much time are we going to waste? And I pray to God that his timing may be right, so this channel may grow and I may have an impact on other people in the world, to be able to speak on God and to be able to be a good influence. I know a lot of people don't like Christians, but maybe I speak the Bible differently, or maybe I put it out in a different way that God has shown me, and I can help others. And that's really all I want, just to be an influence, not just to the people around me, but all over, to leave a legacy, to have a following where I can show and help people and bring good and bring great entertainment and content, but most importantly, bring God's word. out to the world. How much time are you wasting where God can be the one helping you? How much time are you wasting not fulfilling greatness or not being disciplined enough to achieve your goals and dreams? How much time are you wasting? That's what I'm asking you today. And that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoy this Spiritual Sunday, episode 29. Realistically, since it is this new year, it is season 2, episode 1 of Spiritual Sunday. This is amazing. This is one of my favorite things to do, and I hope this gets a bunch of traction, and I hope that God's word continues to spread, and I hope God continues to use me to be able to speak out to you guys. Until then, I'll see you guys next time, and peace out.